Hello guys, and I welcome you all back to the channel. I know it's been a while since we posted. Now we are back. Today we explore the beautiful town of Anaji, to precise Anaji Snit flat. But before then, we took a quick tour through Market Circle. Then we found our way back to Anaji to explore. So I'm bringing you every bit and piece of that trip. So we're exploring Anaji Hills and Anaji Snit Flat. Join me as we come along and explore. Let's go.
I say, Mesiano, the Muslim Mesiano, Fifi Bremen, the Mesiano, move.
So today we went shooting with Isaac. You guys know him from our previous videos. So this was us making our way to town to run some errands before the main shoot. So there's the main road heading towards Anaji. Yeah, so this is Fiokuma. This new site. And those of you who know Takoradi know this place. Yeah, so there's the road that links. What's it called? Windy Ridge. Yeah, there's Windy Ridge heading towards Vodafone. Yeah, so that's one of the TCU hostels straight ahead. If I take this turn to head towards Vodafone or Gempa. We also have Gempa on the stretch. And one thing I always say is the greenery. I'm so much in love with Takoradi because of the greenery. There are trees and grasses everywhere. It makes it fun and nice living in such a place. So the building straight ahead is the Gempa campus in Takoradi. That's on our right hand side now. That's the Gempa. So you can see the sign, the Gempa. Yeah. So that's their campus in Takoradi. And there are some companies also around this area. And you have the Ghana flour mills or Takoradi flour mills on the stretch. This used to be the PWD area. So this is the main road. You have the overhead straight ahead. You make a turn heading towards town. That's the Ghana gas office. So this branch takes us into the heart of Takoradi, the main business center. So we had to find somewhere to park. Then we made our way through town. So this is Ibufu. That's the popular name for this area.
Short. I'm not near baby.
So anything you want, fish, shoes, clothing, just name it, you get it at Ibufu. There's the Market Circle building, still under construction. So this is a typical Saturday morning in town. And one thing I like about Takoradi is the place is not too crowded. Here you can get some bells and everything is available. You came here to get some belts, and this guy has some correct leather belts and very affordable. You can see how clean the place is. This is the central business district. the CBD, and you can see how busy the place is, but the place is always kept clean. You can see some of the shoes. You can get anything you need here. So I think at this point we are done with our rounds. So we're heading back to Snit Flat to shoot. This road straight ahead leads to Park Grant roundabout. We have the Star of the Sea Cathedral on our right, up ahead. But we make the U-turn here to head back. So that's the Telecel office, formerly known as Vodafone. That's their office. So we take a branch to our right, and that leads us back to where we came from. So we cut straight to number 9. Efiekuma number 9. That's where we're heading to currently. So there's a four-way junction. To our right leads to Accra. Our left leads into Takoradi. And straight ahead leads to Anaji. So this road leads to Efiekuma, bypass to Takoradi. This side leads to Accra. This is the Accra Cape Coast Road. So straight ahead takes us to Anaji. You can see some of the taxis that load to Queen of Peace, Anaji, Mount Zion. You can get them at the junction there. We also have Snaps College around this area. So this is the CK Man Junction Road that leads to number 9, or the Snit Road. So that huge building on our left, that's the Hot Ernesto fast food. I think that's their main office, and you can also purchase some of the food over there. You have other shops on our right. Yeah, so now the Snit Flat comes into view. You can see the buildings, the Snit buildings. These are the buildings, and these buildings have been here since I was a kid. I like to school around this area. So Francis of Assisi is closer to this area, and my basic, I think my crèche, that's Mothers of Mothers, that's closer to this place also. And I always used to see these buildings, and they've been maintained well, and they are still here. I think the buildings are named according to blocks. So I think you have block A, block B, block C. This is block G. Yeah, block G. I think you have block 1 also. So you have alphabet and numbers. So this is where we stood to shoot the drone footage, which will be sharing very soon. So I'll leave you guys to enjoy. I'll be coming in to name certain places. So we are up in the sky and rolling. You'll notice I don't really put in much transitions or cuts in my drone footages. That's because I want you to have the full feel of the area. So we're currently flying over the blocks. We're heading towards the first set of blocks. Then we make our way around the neighborhood. So you can see Anaji Estate on our right and Snit on our left. So from this point, you can appreciate the greenery of the area, the grass, the trees. And one thing about Takoradi is there is too much plantain in the area. Almost every household has plantain. I don't know if I'm the one noticing it or you guys have also noticed. So these are other buildings, not the Snit flat, but they are buildings in the area. And trust me, to me, I believe most of the rich people in Takoradi live in this area because the architecture here is mind blowing. And I love a well developed area. You can see the roads and all, making moving around this area very easy. So this is a quick 360 of the area from where we stand or we fly. So you can see Snaps College. That's the story building with the L shape. That's Snaps College. I think that school has been there for a very long time. I see Fiekuma at the far end. You can see Anaji, CK1 area. That's the CK1 junction. You can see the Teamboard School. So we pan towards Anaji. You can see Anaji town at the far end. Then we pan back to Snit. So now let's explore. Let me know in the comment section your view about the area. So that's the gas filling station on our right hand side where the taxi just came out from. And if you've lived in this area and you know how the naming of the blocks, the pattern in which the blocks were named, let us know. Because you can see two sets of buildings. You have the gray. Is it gray or ash? Charlie, help me with the colors. They have the one with the red. So you can see two sets of buildings in this area or in this flat. I think these are the last set of blocks. Then we head towards the Anaji Hills. So you can see Anaji Fie at the right hand side. I mean the left hand side, sorry. So there's the Snit Hills. And the architecture here is mind blowing. So up ahead, you can see Queen of Peace inside. That's the area up ahead. We'll be exploring that area also very soon. And from here, the Queen of Peace School comes into view. That's the huge building just before us. The red and yellow building. That's the Queen of Peace School. You can see their school buses parked. Yeah. So I believe there's one area that is very not that much explored, because unless you're coming to visit someone or you live here, you will hardly come to the side. Let me know in the comment section if this area we are currently flying towards is part of the SSNIT or Anaji Hills, or it has its own name. Let us know in the comment section. And I think solar is something that people are actually exploring now. You can see some of the solar panels on various buildings, and that is a school we just bypassed. I've forgotten the name, but it's one of the DB schools in Takoradi. We've made our way back. You can see the hot and next building up ahead. That's another quick 360. Showing how big Takoradi is. Can you see Christ the King at the far end? If you come on. That building is very iconic and can be seen from most parts of Takoradi. So you can see the gas fuel station up ahead. I've been here a couple of times myself. And from this flight, I think the solar panel use is becoming a bit rampant of late, which is also good. If you know the name of this building, put it in the comment section. I don't know if it's an apartment or a hotel, but it looks really cool. With their rooftop setting and the pool, that's quite impressive. So this used to be Klabayas. I don't know if it's still functioning or whatever it has been used for. So there's an overhead view of the area. I think the architecture of the whole SSNIT flat was very impressive. I don't know if it's an H. I can see they all have similar designs. The ash building and the one with the red. But I think construction are still ongoing. Just bypass the foundation. So I think people are still building in this area. I think they're making good use of the available land. So people are still building. Now the drone is directly over us. You can see us down there, just behind the second car. You can see the place is very neat. Very neat. You can see how people keep their compounds very clean. Even though the whole place is tiled, you can see how clean the place is. And the roofs, I must say, they are very, very nice. The decoration and all. So we are coming to the end of this flight and exploration. Let me know your thoughts about the area, how you see the area. Let me hear from you in the comment section. And please do all to support this channel by subscribing, liking our videos, and sharing them. We'll do everything in our power to keep exploring and show you the beauty of Madagascar. Thank you. I love you all and see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye bye.